Normally, people know 5G as a wireless service that provides higher data speeds on cellular for mobile devices. So,
Right.
what role networking plays in 5G and edge computing?
Sure, of course. 5G as a technology is really the fifth generation of mobile infrastructure, protocols, etc. And now people are talking about 6G, and there's a transition in terms of each of these waves of mobile technology going to the next one. I think why we are at a bit of an inflection point and crossroads with 5G is we as consumers are not just going to pay more for our cell phone service from our providers like Verizon and AT&T and T-Mobile just because they're going to go from 5G to 6G. We're expecting some magic to happen. Now, that magic that happens in these network infrastructure technologies is because of the kind of work that we are doing. So, for example, we're working on a technology called SRv6. And segment routing V6 is now being coupled with the mobile infrastructure as well as the fixed wireless infrastructure in order to enable that infrastructure to deliver more services with greater granularity, quality of service, and ability to tune, for example, the bandwidth allocated to different services. So, this is how we take concepts like network slicing and deliver that on top of the 5G network. Now, as you look at that transition going from 5G onwards to 6G, this is going to become even more interesting because we're going to be able to combine the mobile infrastructure, the fixed wireless infrastructure, the cloud infrastructure, as well as the enterprise on-premise infrastructure, bring all that together and then layer on top of it a common networking abstraction so that if you are, for example, trying to do something in the form of smart AI inferencing at the edges, then that can benefit from best in class routing and switching that happens over your cellular infrastructure, that happens over your fixed wireless connection points, the cloud, as well as your own data centers. And that is in turn is then going to give the carriers and service providers more ability to go in and command a premium for their networks compared to what they are trying to do today.